Can't hear Discord. Test. Okay.
Choose your character. Versus
Sweaty ball, man.
Ready? Go!
God, this connection's horrible. Is it because I'm streaming?
Versus Captain Falcon. Ready? Go!
This connection's also bad. Maybe I shouldn't stream. I'm gonna lower my stream bitrate.
Melee!
Draw my controller.
Choose your character. Class. Versus Ganondorf. Ready?
Oh, this guy earlier. Oops. What's up, Gator? Oh, you're deafened. You're force deafened. Let me undo that. I gotta go. I guess this guy. Okay. Oh, I'm muted. Why was Gator server muted? Oh well.
Are you here? Did it work? Yo.
Let's see. I can't hear you, but let's see.
Did it work? Can you hear me? Hello, check, check, 1, 2. What's up? Did it work? Can you hear me now? Yo, can you hear me?
I can't hear the Discord sounds either. What's going on?
Hey, can you hear me now? Is it working?
Oops.
Yo, Brian, can you hear me? Is it working?
Hmm.
Hello? Yo, what's up, Brian? Is it working?
Oh, I can hear you. Just really quiet. Okay. Let me just turn it up then.
That's weird. Is it any better now? What's up? What's up?
I think my volume is just really quiet. Let me just turn that up. You say something again?
I want Melee to blow out your eardrums then if you turn it too loud.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll turn that way down real quick too. Okay, I can hear you now. Cool. I got so much stuff open. Why can't I close this stuff?
Am I the first one, or did you get on with anybody else yet?
No, you're first. Let me close all this crap I opened. And turn down Melee a little bit. Okay. So let's get. Oh, that's still too loud. Okay, so I guess to start with, can you remind me of what character you play?
I play Falco.
Okay, Falco, good. I know Falco pretty well. Whoops. Knocked the mic off my face. So I guess to start with, I guess tell me a little bit about, I guess, yourself and you feel like your strengths and weaknesses are and your problem matchups and stuff like that.
Sure, yeah. I've been playing for maybe like 3 years now, going on competitively. I feel like I got a little better at execution recently, but I still, miss so many of the simple execution things.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like I've gotten a little better with execution. Sometimes I lack a little bit of a game plan, and I just am one of those Falcons that just runs in all the time,
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, sometimes when I'm in the zone, I feel like I can kind of be patient and try to laser
Mm-hmm.
a lot, but I don't know that I laser as fast as somebody like, Poppy or somebody. But Punish game's gotten a little better. I struggle with defense a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of neutral situations. I think I just am clueless, like don't recognize that I'm in threat range, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Especially on days where like I'm having an off day, I think I just get hit with a lot of give a lot of free openings in neutral where I'm not recognizing that I shouldn't be throwing out like a committal option too close and whiffing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that feels bad.
but yeah, I mostly just play Falco and just love the game. I just played a lot of like local tournaments and like
Mhm.
go to the used to go to Tip when it was at the varsity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember you being there. I just couldn't remember
Yeah,
the character.
it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been so long.
I'm always not sure too if people's name on here is the same as the Brian that I know from in person.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's me. There's also Varsity Scooter Brian, but
Yes, right.
mhm. Yeah, okay. So
What's the format for tonight, by the way? What do we plan on doing?
so the formal stuff is I'm gonna play a first to five with all the students and we're gonna talk and and just try to improve as much as we can. And then we're gonna, once everybody's done with that, we're gonna have a crew battle bracket, I think, question mark.
Okay.
And it's all super casual, I think. So we're gonna talk as much trash as we can on the other teams, and I'm gonna try to make y'all as buff as I can. Because I'm pretty sure GT is probably just gonna beat me in the first to 5. Okay, so I guess we can just get started. We can do a little warm-up game if you want, and then we can just do a first to 5. I could probably give you the best advice with Fox, but if there's a particular matchup you want to work on, I can play a few other characters too.
I think Fox would be good, man.
Okay.
I feel pretty decent in the Puff matchup, ironically, which is one I used to hate.
Mhm.
I feel pretty decent. I don't feel great in the Marth matchup, but I feel way better than I used to. I
Mhm.
think right now my toughest ones are Falco and Fox.
All right, that's good. All right, so I think oh no, my code's not on my nickname. It's BR 511 is my code.
And mine is GATO 497. Let me see. Yeah, 497.
Let me put my name in my nickname. That's easy. Okay. How's the connection feel?
Great.
Yeah. I'm still streaming, right? Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stream it in case you want to say, if I happen to say anything good, maybe you can go back and refer to it.
I have a lot of melee notes. I don't know if they're all converted into actual play yet, but I have a lot of notes.
That's good. Taking notes is good. I took notes for a while, but I got lazy about it.
I think you go through phases, right, where there's like a
Mhm.
you're just like writing everything, and then for a while, you can't keep it up forever. It's like you go through
Mhm.
phases, you know?
And some of which it's hard to translate to words. Like you like, you know, that situation that one time with the thing and the place.
Play words and you're like, they're all spell check errors. It's like, what
Yeah.
recognize any of these?
I found something in Evernote that I had like MS Paint drawn some situation and I could not tell what it was. Like I can't even tell what character. There's like arrows and like like is this Falco or Marth?
That's how mine would look too. I wouldn't be able to tell.
Alright, you ready?
Oh man, that was weird. I wasn't on purpose, but I did an up air and it did the whatever you.
Oh, the interrupt thing?
Yeah, the interrupt on the top platform. I hadn't seen that one before.
Then I guess, do you want more micro situation advice or game plan advice or just whatever comes up naturally?
I so want to know some of both. So just whatever.
Okay.
There's anything like huge game plan wise that you see, definitely talk to me about it. And then
Okay.
if you, notice any micro transactions that I'm
Consistently losing that you shouldn't be or something, yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, that's something I need help with that a lot, as well as I'll be losing this interaction and somebody will be like, this is a mix-up Fox wins. It's like, oh.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's like eye-opening. It's, I guess it's, okay. You should start Battlefield, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So, I guess,
See something during the game, I was gonna say stop us and let me know.
yeah, so basically, I'll just sort of talk about Fox's game plan as we start. So Fox sort of wants to work around Laser and get Falco in like uncomfortable positions, right? And like, he don't want to get pinned down, and he wants to use his speed and his punish to make Falco never feel comfortable.
Yeah, and that happens a lot to me.
Because he has so many options out of Laser, right? That bear, so like, you lasered and you were too far to like laser to shine and hit me immediately, and you were too close, like you were really close, right? So you can't react to what I'm doing, and so I just threw out a move that would stuff a lot of stuff, and since you were at high percent, it sent you off stage. And so Foxes will do that a lot. They'll bear, nair, or up tilt out of laser, and you gotta watch out for that. And a good way to beat that is to laser dash dance. So like, laser dash in, dash back, or laser just dash back. or just laser and wait. Like there's a lot of ways, and Falco's hitbox is stuff.
Pause.
What was that?
Anything that gives that little pause.
Yeah, yeah. Makes the timing. You could maybe full hop, but that's a little. I wouldn't maybe not do that as Falco. And yeah, because your hitboxes will beat Fox's clean a little more often than you might realize. Like Falco's just a little bit bigger, and it really makes a difference. Like his dare beats a lot of Fox's stuff pretty clean. And with your shine, some trades are not great for Falco, but sometimes trades can be okay. That situation is probably a soft down air, but F smash is good too. You just gotta time it, especially on Battlefield. There's Foxes.
Down there, would I have stayed on stage or kind of gone off and done it?
For that one, it would have been either one would have worked. Really, I mean the forward smash is fine. I'm not gonna critique that because that's.
Hooked on that F smash, but you're right. I could have
You can also wait for me to
reading the dare there as much. Like,
You can take a little step back, and you can also charge it longer and wait for me to fall and hit me as well. Because I think I was so low that I couldn't land on the platform. And that's something that gets me a lot, is that and delayed down smash at the ledge as like a read. Because like, you know, Foxes will mix you up, right? With they go to ledge or they go to stage. And what Albert does to me a lot is he like makes me think he's going to be on ledge, and then he's all of a sudden not on ledge, and then he's charging down smash, and it's like, oh no. Like, I'm either going to have to tech this, or I'm going to go past it, and he's just going to keep charging and hit me as I go on stage. Yeah, there you had me killed, but like,
I should have.
yeah.
Should have just held right.
You just mess up sometimes, yeah. It's hard to tell with Fox's distance.
It is. I know Falco's pretty well, but if I like play Fox, I don't know how far you can go. You know?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Thought you would land on the flat.
Yeah, it's like that. Basically, that up tilt is something I'm looking for, is making you feel like, oops.
Say that again about the up tilt.
So like, I had you under that platform, and Falco is not super comfortable that close with his back to the stage. And so I'd been approaching pretty hard, and so I saw you up tilt, and I figured, oh, he's probably gonna do another defensive option again. Like, I don't think he's gonna push out of the corner.
Okay. So were you saying the fact that you were trying to bait the up tilt out?
Yeah. Well, so like the first up tilt's so fast you can't react and punish it, right? So you have to read it. So I saw the first up tilt, and I guess I had decided that you were probably gonna follow it up with another defensive option. I didn't know specifically that it was up tilt, but like,
Right. But it could have been a bear or anything.
yeah, like I could have run and grab, and you could have spot dodge shined or something like that.
Okay.
I guess I don't know. I guess if I lost, I would counter pick. So let's do. I want to see Dreamland. Let's see what happens on Dreamland. I'm just gonna play for a little bit and think more because I'm babbling and I'm not noticing stuff.
And if you want to just be quiet, or me to be quiet too, and just play, that's fine.
Oh no, say whatever you want to say. Yeah, see, there's the take laser.
I didn't even notice it happened so fast.
Yeah, like I recognize that you're at a distance where I would be able to get a move out before you got to me. And so I wasn't really afraid of just taking the, yeah, there again.
Take laser into up tilt, I saw that one.
Yeah. So like,
Did you have to do a turnaround up tilt there?
yeah, you have to turn around up tilt, but you can just, there's like an angle you can just hold, and he'll turn around and then up tilt if you time the A right.
I didn't know.
And so that you gotta watch out for that spacing where you're too far from Fox to medium, right? Like if you've played traditional fighting games, meaty is like you've got a hitbox on top of them as they come out, right? So you're far enough away from Fox, like here, or Wispy's blowing you, but like here, if you laser me, I can do stuff, right? Like I can up tilt, I can nair, I can back air. I could even dash back, I'm pretty sure. Like if you laser me here and try to dare me, like Fox's dash back is monstrous. Like he'll get out of there. So
So you're saying I thought I was close enough.
you thought you were close enough to have a super juicy mix-up, but you were not quite. And that's exactly the game Fox wants to play. Is he wants Falco to think he's got really strong pressure, but the pressure's not as good. Because like right here, there's like so many things Fox can do. He can like jump, he can dash back, he can shield, he can like turn around and do stuff. And so you want your laser to land really close to Fox, like either really close, or I mean, you don't have to, but like if you land here, you need to recognize that you don't have the juiciest opening. Like you need to bait something out, or you need to.
That dash dance would come in handy.
Yeah, the dash dance, or just two lasers in a row, or like a laser and like drift forward a little bit with the laser.
Yeah. Okay.
Not go all the way in, because if you go all the way in, right, those same moves will hit you, right? You'll get stuffed out by up tilt.
Yeah, I was thinking about laser into approaching laser, but like you said, if I do it now, like
Mhm.
it'd be like, let's see, like here, if I do like laser, I could get up till.
Yeah, or like the bear would hit there or something. Yeah, or I would just dash back, and we'd be in pretty much the exact same situation if you laser, and then we'd be like right about here again, and I would take the laser. And I've lost a little bit of stage, but really, I mean, Fox is so fast, he doesn't care about like a tiny amount of stage. Especially if it's like the risk reward for that mix up is great. Like if I hit Falco here with an up tilt, like that's amazing. And if I just take a laser, who cares? And then like so that's what you want to work at.
That distance right there that you're talking about is probably a little different for each character I'm playing.
Yeah, it'll be different for each character, and it'll be different for different players with how good they are acting out a laser and how much they respect your options and how good your tech skill is, right? Like if your shuffles are really good or something like that, or I've seen Albert laser and then like short hop shine, and he can combo off the laser from like here, like he'll land here with the laser, and then he'll jump and he'll get you, and like it'll combo, and it'll be like, oh my god, and that would be off of like a low laser, and the laser height matters too, right? The lower the laser, the yeah, so the farther that range would be. So yeah, so there, that might have been a combo. If not, that was really juicy, right? Like I could not do anything before that shine hit me. Oh, well maybe I can. Or like also,
Oh, go ahead.
a laser grab is also good in that situation because grab beats a lot of stuff.
I don't do that enough lately.
Mhm.
So speaking of, I've become a believer lately, and maybe you think otherwise. You know, I used to be one that you always hear you're supposed to up throw, I guess, with Falco a lot or whatever, right? But I've become a believer in the forward throw.
No, I definitely agree with you, and Tierno agrees actually too. Tierno and Albert are both big proponents of forward throw.
Yeah, it's such a.
'Cause
I mean, I saw what Victor was talking about with it. I don't know if y'all seen like him talk about it, and I was like, okay, like it makes sense.
Yeah, it does good damage. It knocks down. It's super actionable. It's actually like faster than Fox's throw because Fox's forward throw is a little slow. And so like Falco F throwing towards a ledge or off stage is really, it's great. Like,
Well, I love it too for the fact that like, what are you at now? You're at a like super high percent now, but imagine you're at like 40, and then it's always gonna force you to either. It's giving me a tech.
yeah, it's basically, yeah, it's just a tech chase, and I'm in the corner now. Like I've gone pretty far.
Yeah. I like it a lot, and I'm trying to use it more and put it into play.
It's good against floaties because the throws weren't going to combo anyway. Like you may as well get the better damage and off stage and stuff.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you, in this distance that you're talking about, where I'm not quite on top of you, you're calling it a meaty. I haven't heard, like I've heard that before, but
I wouldn't use that term because it's like tangential. I was trying to make stuff up, but you yeah.
I see what you're saying. I just never really knew that that's what it meant was you're on top of them with the hitbox or whatever.
Yeah.
So you're saying at that distance where I'm not able to instantly hit you with anything.
We have a mix up, right? Like and Falcos will tend to always press in situations where they're not where you have a frame advantage, right? You're actionable before I am,
Yeah.
but not that actionable. And so I'm using a really fast move, and a short hop nair is not as fast.
And so you're saying this range, I think in my head for a while when I was trying to get better, I was thinking I need to be watching your character, and in this mix-up range, I need to be trying to watch you and do something and react. But this is an unreactable range.
It's completely unreactable. Reactable from Fox is like way out here. He is so fast. Like.
Okay. So I have to pick an option and just maybe one little dash back or one little.
A little dash back, a dare in place. You can up tilt your own up tilt, another laser. These are all great options. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I see.
Yeah. You want to play? Keep going? Oh, we're about to run out of time. Let's just restart, and we're at the very beginning of this game.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That was a good falling laser out of the corner there.
Oh,
He
okay.
just did it the wrong way.
That happens a lot.
Because doing that is scary, but it's good. Like you don't want to jump in the corner too often, but
You gotta get better at. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That's something I want to work on too, big time. But I've got to get better at. Man, ever since like I started playing a lot of unranked and stuff and online, I don't like fast fall my aerials and get it late as well as I used to.
I have noticed that too. Actually, I had to focus on it super hard,
Yeah.
and it made me feel so fast when I was like, oh my god, my fox is so slow. I'm not fast falling.
Yeah, that's what I think. You'll notice that I'm not getting a lot of like late aerials lately. Like, period. I'll do like early dare on shield and get punished, or early nair on shield, but I won't do a lot of super late aerials because I think it's fear that I'm gonna get hit first. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I think I feel that a lot, especially with a fast character like Fox. It tempts you to put your aerial out as
Mhm.
fast as possible because you think, oh crap, he's gonna hit me. But when he doesn't, then you're whiff punished.
I think a general good rule of thumb is if you're gonna do a fast aerial, make sure you're fading it back.
Okay.
Because a high aerial is pretty punishable.
Right.
Not even just on shield, just in general, because your hitbox is gone earlier and stuff.
Yeah.
But Falco's fade back aerials are so hard to punish. Like AC Bears is like the obvious example, but like a fade back dare is basically unpunishable. It's just like a brick wall. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I know what you mean. So like here in that situation that we were just in, you're here under the platform,
Uh-huh.
in the middle. If you go to platform there, what do you think I should do from this position?
So you probably want to shark what I'm gonna do off the platform, because Falco's slower than Fox moving vertically. Like Fox doesn't go as high, but he moves so fast, right? And so if you try to meet me up there, your hitboxes will beat mine, which is true, and you can shine me, and that'll be a big punish, especially if I double jumped. But in general, Falco's strength is like pinning people down and kind of strangling them a little bit, right? So what you can do is make me feel not safe coming off the platform, right? So like short hop bears around here, full hop bears a little farther maybe. Lasering to catch me coming off the platform, and even like dashing way back. And like if I'm gonna like short hop nair off the platform, I land way over here, right?
Yeah.
And so you can either dash back or you can just stand here, right, and up tilt. And your up tilt's big enough, it'll beat anything. I'm pretty sure even my dare coming down, you'll trade probably, and that's a great trade. Like if I come down with dare
Yeah.
and you time it, yeah, see, that's great. Like,
I see.
and so I would generally hold your ground against a fox that's sharking the platform, because what he's doing is he's trying to. So he's like cornered, which is awful, right? But if he gets on the platform, he's got a few more options, and he really wants to get out of the corner. And so you really don't want to let him reversal you and get cornered yourself. So you
That happens to me a lot. Yeah.
just like wall him out. Don't let him take it. And you can even try to punish him for jumping in a platform with like a shine waveland down. So you can like prevent that situation. If they're
If I do it, I could do like a shine waveland.
mm-hmm. Yeah, so like if they're consistently going to the platform, you can punish that, because shine waveland down is pretty safe, right? Like they can't hit you without your double jump, right? You're air dodging, and so you're gonna hit the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I think you can up air this platform on other stages. You can hit the platform with your bear. I think it's any stage other than Dreamland.
I've seen the bear hit on it, definitely like Yoshi's. I think. I don't
Mhm.
know about the other ones. I guess it might work.
It'll hit on Fountain and up air will, but like, yeah, sharking, make him think you're gonna do it, and then up tilt. And it's okay to be under the platform here, because if he jumps, you can laser him. Just like focus on locking him down and not taking risks. Like there's like no reason to go out here, I guess, obviously. Like all the way out here, because then he's just gonna like waveland and nair you or something, and then you're off stage and you're pretty dead.
You're saying like there's no reason for, if you're on this side.
Like yeah, if I'm up here, you basically don't want to go past like here, right? Like you can be lasering lasering me, anticipate me coming down.
That's one of those tempting things too, that he's like right here dash dancing or something, and you think like, well, maybe this once I can like narrow him off, but they always like get up here and bury you or whatever.
Yeah, it's all a mix up too, because Falco's corner pressure is good, and you do need to take some risks, but you should focus on baiting them out, because they have fewer options than you, right? And so you should just do like bait, 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 approach, or bait approach, or you just like throw way more feints in than real things, I would say.
Okay.
Because Fox's neutral is way worse in the corner, but his punish game is massive in the corner, right? So you really don't want to get hit. Even out of the corner, because he can back throw you or up throw you on the platform.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
You just gotta like focus on engaging in places where you are strong and he's not as strong. And so like, you're strong in the middle of the stage, you're strong when you have him cornered, but he's strong when he's cornered too because his punish is amplified.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
yeah. Ready to keep going? Yeah, see, that was good. You mix up the timing enough. You got the narrow. Uh-oh. That was a good wave landing. That's good. You didn't get too antsy out of the corner. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Good.
You had me there off stage and you kind of backed off. I think I might have thrown myself off stage, so maybe you were just being merciful.
I don't know if I was or not. I don't know the situation exactly you were talking
You
about.
rolled, so you might have rolled on accident and given up your position. There was some point where I was off stage on the left, and
You
you.
ended up outside of you after like you got the platform or something, right?
I don't remember now.
It seemed like you were both our positions.
I know I got to ledge and I ledge dashed, and I think you had an opportunity to hit me as I was recovering, maybe.
Okay. Could be.
Okay.
Sit back. Did you want to go somewhere in particular? I just push start.
Oh no, it's technically your counter pick, but go wherever you're comfortable. We could try something different. For Falco, it would depend on your style a lot, but I would say your best counter picks are Battlefield, Dreamland, and sometimes FD.
You don't think Yoshi's just because maybe?
I think Yoshi's is Fox's best stage because you spend so much time in that unreactable range, and you're always so close to the ledge, and
Right.
the fact that the blast zones are small doesn't really matter.
So you're saying?
But I don't think it's a huge swing either way.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, do you think Battlefield, Dreamland, and which was the other one you said?
FD, if in like theory, if your punish game on FD is really good, I think the neutral is stronger for Falco.
That's right.
I think his punish is very strong in FD as well, and I think the chain grab is very slightly overrated. Like, it's very good, but
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's pretty hard to grab Falco on FD if he doesn't want to get grabbed.
Okay.
But I wouldn't go to FD until you're like super comfortable.
Let's try it just so you can see.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, I know.
Yeah, so your game plan will change a little different because Fox doesn't have those platforms to work around, right? And so you want to lock him down, and you want to be baiting him, and you want to slowly corner him because it's hard for him to get out of the corner without a platform, right?
Yeah.
And try not to get grabbed.
Say again.
Oh, I just said try not to get grabbed. That's kind of a joke because it's like impossible to just never get grabbed. You gave me a little more space than you needed to there.
I gave you a little more than.
Yeah, and in that situation, you can shoot the laser to hit. There's like a laser height you can shoot to hit me as I try to sweet spot, and then you'll be actionable to hit me if I go into stage or up or something. So one of the tools Fox is like in this matchup is full hop nair, because that soft nair it's really tricky, and he'll especially spam it on this stage because
Yeah.
The platforms take away a lot of his other or no platform take away a lot of his other options.
Yeah.
The edge guard is way better for Fox on this stage, but it's good for Falco too.
Right.
Oops.
Homie suck.
No.
Real good.
Oh shit. Oh, clank. This is a stage you need to be really cognizant of your actions out of tech chase. Because he's really fishing for that grab, right? And so you
mean
get.
Hunting too committal, try to tech chase, he could get up and get me.
I meant when you're getting tech chased, your like reversal options.
Oh, okay.
You just gotta be extra careful to not be predictable.
I see.
Because you'll turn a tech chase that might not have been a grab into a grab if you read something. That was a weird edge guard. I don't know why that worked.
You'll turn it. Say that again. You'll turn it. Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's like if it's like a tech in place, right? You can't react to tech in place with grab unless you're like plup, right? But if you tech in place spot dodge and he reads the spot dodge, then you get grabbed.
Yeah. Okay.
But it would have been just like an aerial or just a bad situation that you might have gotten out of. So I'm not saying any option in particular. Just be careful not to get read.
Up in spot dodge. Is he like watching close enough to where he's looking for the spot dodge, and as soon as he sees the first cue of it, then he goes in and gets the grab?
I don't think you can react that fast, but it would be that he's reading that you're going to do either hold shield or spot dodge, or so he's reading it and he just delay grabs.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Or drill to grab. That would probably be more what he would do. Would be a drill grab.
Can you like SDI the drill away and not get grabbed or something?
Yeah, you can SDI. You can either SDI behind him and hope he'll grab and then shine him, or you can SDI far enough away that the grab whiffs and then grab him back.
You probably can't crouch cancel it, right? That's like the
No, but if he hits you out of the air, like if you're in the air and you get drilled, you should mash shine because you'll hit the ground and it'll cancel your lag, and he'll still be drilling, and you'll probably get a shine. And if he does drill you, you should probably try to shine as if it was your Fox drill. Like if you're Fox, you drill shine. The Falco can try to shine at that exact same timing because the drill to grab is a really tight combo, and if you shine, or you could even buffer spot dodge, and he tries to go for drill grab, then you'll reversal him. And you'll get a shine, which is great.
Okay. Alright.
Just make him second guess going for that drill grab.
Yeah. I second guess myself.
Yeah, that's a really important thing is to recognize when you're making a read, and when you're making a read, make the read. Don't pull back, right? Like if
Right.
don't try to react to unreactable situations, I guess is another way of saying it.
I think I fall into that. Yeah.
I do that too, and yeah, I mean it helps to have a flowchart, like a more robust flowchart for situations. Then you can kind of stick to your script, right? You've got a game plan you can stick to.
Right.
So you can get more comfortable, and so I guess that's something to do in your practice is think about in your punish, think about the option you did and what your other options might have been. Like, was what I did a mix up? What might I have done to mix it up and like get a bigger punish, right? Like if you hit somebody and didn't do very much, right? You don't get a follow up. You're like, well, was what I did a mix up? Or was there just one option that they could have done to everything I could, like could they have just gotten out? Like did they just know the way out? Or could I have hit them with something else that maybe it's not quite as big reward immediately, but it sets them up to DI trap or something with another move. Or like for a tech chase, like what was I trying to react with something or read with something, and was that the mode? Like if I'm hard reading, am I going for the highest reward possible? Or like a low risk hard read, right? Like a forward smash in, like on roll in here. then there's like no risk there, right? So like you've kept stage, and if they did the one thing you thought they would do, then you get a big punish, right? So just like being critical, it doesn't have to be critical, but you know, being analytical about your options. And that's something that you can use VOD review for. Not that I do that much, but you could in theory.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Look at your tech chase, and when you have somebody cornered, right? What do you do when they're in the corner? Are you taking risks? And then are those risks something that would pay off?
That wall out as much as you said. But yeah.
Some of that's my style, right? Is I have kind of a wall out kind of style where I want to react. I want more guaranteed things.
Consistency. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I think that's something I lack a lot. Is sometimes I feel like, oh man, it's really good, and then there's days when I'm like a Z game. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly how I am. I think as well. Is if I'm on, I'm on, and when I'm not on, I don't adapt the things that I'm doing to be the things I'm capable of doing. I keep trying to do the stuff that I can only do when I'm on.
See, yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
You know it's coming up.
Yeah, with people that like to shield drop a lot, and that includes me, you don't need to go up there. In fact, so many people are good at shield dropping nowadays. I would say your go-to option should not be to go up there. You should wait below them or wait closer towards center stage and shark them. Try to read what they do after the shield drop. It's all like Peach float canceling is.
Yeah.
Like you can't stop them from shield dropping, but they're gonna put themselves in a not great situation.
I thought I could get it. That's crazy.
Whoops. Thought I was on ledge. I noticed you don't really double laser from ledge a lot, which
I've kind of been neglecting it lately. It's one of those things when you start playing, you do it every time,
mhm.
right? And it's fallen into.
There's the meme that it's not safe, but it's pretty safe. Like
I know, and it depends where they're at, I guess, too.
if they're right on top of you, maybe second guess it, but if they're not right on the ledge, it's a very good mix up. And there's like different heights, right? You can do like high laser, low laser, or like low low.
I need to throw it back in more. If you never do it,
Mhm.
so, you know.
And like anyway, Falco on the ledge is in a terrible situation. You gotta take a risk, and it might pay off if you double laser. And you don't want. I mean, you do the side B from ledge pretty often, the Arcadian ledge dash, which
So much, I know.
I mean, it's called that for a reason. It's pretty good, but
Yeah. That was trying to do double lasers there.
yeah, that was a good one because I couldn't stop it. But then that dash attack,
Best.
the dash attack could have worked, but at that percent, it's generally not great because if they just hold down, right, even if the lasers hit.
Yeah, I could have done like, grab like anything else.
Yeah, grab would have been good because you could have back thrown me. You could have just like, you could run shine. You could do another laser even.
Yeah.
I would focus on getting into stage. You could even roll past me, although I don't know if that's a good idea. I think that up B height was. I think you up B like very slightly below ledge, and when you do that, your options get cut off a lot. I would either up B lower or up B higher. Like you want the height where they can't quite tell where you can. You want to be able to mangle and sweet spot, right?
Right.
You always up B where you have two really good options. So you can either up B above the stage where you can do that super shallow angle or up or in, or you go a little lower and a little farther, and then you can either mangle and grab ledge, or you can go straight to ledge and get it. That is 3-1, I think. So another counter pick for you. And then also side B. And if you don't shorten, you should learn because it's so good. Like you could.
The one, I can't do like.
Oh, that's fine. You only need one. There's like a certain spot, like right here. Well, just like the mix up of full side B shorten is like you could live off just that. Is only side B shorten. Side B is so good, and you should probably learn how to sweet spot side B. Falco's isn't as good as Fox's because he's got the mohawk, but like Fox can technically side B under like Marth forward smash and Fox down smash and all this crazy stuff. Oh, what's up, Carl? We're almost done. We're on our last game, I think. Here, let's get 4 stocks and play it. So Carl's not sitting here waiting.
No, it's fine. I'm just. I figured I'd join just to check. I'm just
Yeah.
like, playing in the background, anyways.
Cool.
Just wanted to see
Okay.
what's going on. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take your time. We got it.
Yeah, those lasers were fine if you shot them the right way. Yeah. If your controller has like snapback problems, it's pretty easy to capacitor mod yourself if you've got like soldering skills, or you could get one, or just practice. It helps too.
Right. No, it definitely has some things like that.
Yeah, I kind of need a new controller too, but
That and my L button sometimes like sticks. I gotta get it.
oh, those sometimes you can do just with like a little sanding, which is not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that was another B. I mean, sometimes that just happens where you mess up, but that was a fine height to side B. But when you realize you're not gonna be able to sweet spot, you should just drop a little lower and get a better mix up.
Okay.
Because if I was on the ball, I would have just like hit you, like you wouldn't have even launched.
Now I'm hearing what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, that's good because it wasn't an accident. I think I have a bad habit of doing it from there because I think that for some reason.
Nice tech. That's a good grab. You counter hit my up tilt. Grab is like so fast just because it's got a little range, right? Like it's got a little more range than Shine, and you can dash, right? You don't have to like walk or anything.
Yeah.
That's something I was realizing about Fox actually, is JC grab is really good. It's like really fast that goes really far, right? Like it like because you like slide as you jump.
Yeah.
Oh.
You were saying,
Yeah, that's something Falco can do too. Is I mean, you just stand here at the roll distance, and if they ledge dash your save, if they double laser, you'll get hit by the lasers, but you can like SDI the lasers away. If they ledge dash, they can't hit you with anything. And then if they like roll either on purpose or on accident, you can hit them. And sometimes you can react to tournament winner too. That's a distance you should be there too. And if you time a laser so that it hits right as they come off the ledge, it's really good. It's super oppressive against characters like Marth. It's not quite as good against Fox because he has such a good ledge dash, but yeah, you should Tierno is like super good at that.
okay.
Like if you can find any sets of him versus Marth, and just like follow, if you can try to learn his flowchart or something off of Marth on ledge, that'd be.
Oh yeah. No, that would be. I never like heard anyone say that about him, so
Mm-hmm.
I can look at.
Yeah, he's definitely, if you're interested in learning more about like constrictor type Falco, he's definitely one to watch. And Albert has said he's learned a lot from playing Turno and taking notes. So I think he's a good Falco to study. I guess maybe that's a little bit of local Austin bias.
No, definitely. No, I know what you mean.
So I guess so the set should be on YouTube. That was 5, right? Can I count? I think that was 5.
Listen up. I know we gotta.
Yeah, we played for ages because I talk so much. But yeah,
Thanks for.
if you're going over anything and something I said doesn't make sense, or you want an example or something, just let me know. Message me. I like talking about Melee. I probably like talking about it more than I like playing, almost. I'll talk forever. And Tierno too, even like if you at Tierno, he loves talking.
Okay.
He'll talk about anything.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so good luck, and I'll see you in the crew battle.
Yeah. So what do I need to do? Just wait till we talk about it.
Yeah, just hang out. I think it's supposed to be like at 9, but it'll just be probably whenever everybody's done, so you can do whatever you want for the next half hour, so probably at least
That sounds awesome.
hour maybe.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll at you, or you can hang out and chat and listen to whatever I teach Carl too. Lurk if you want.
Carl, who do you play? Oh, he might be playing somebody.
It's probably okay.
He's busy.
I'll just say.
I was gonna say if he plays Falco, I'd love to just lurk.
And I'm sure, I mean, if when we're playing our set, you want to chime in on anything too,
Okay.
that'd be good. It'd be helpful.
Well, I might stick around, but I'll mute myself.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, let's go.
Who do you play, Carl?
Carl, who do you play?
I play Falco, which I guess
Oh.
sounds like everyone in our group. I don't,
That's
maybe
good.
Just a lot of,
Well, I play Fox, but I was just teaching Gator, and so, well,
I heard you all talking about lasers for a second, and I know GT plays Falco.
yeah, GT's probably gonna beat me. I said this to Gator. Shoot. I think he has beaten me before. Maybe I can't remember.
Yeah.
What's your
Is it alright if I lurk in
Oh yeah. I mean,
Bill's games?
fine with me? And chime in too.
No, I don't wanna do that.
I think more opinions is good. Even and it can help. It can help if you are like help with the learning process, right? If you articulate things. I'm BR511. It's in my nickname.
oh yeah.
Oh, 637.
Sick.
Oh, whoops! I just rematched Gator. Okay. So I play Fox, but I've played against Falco a lot, and so I can give you advice on what Fox is looking for and the certain situations.
Okay.
So I was giving Gator a lot of micro advice, I would say. Like when you compress, what your mix-ups are, and I guess it was more general advice too. And I guess what I started with was asking about. I wanted him like, what are your like strengths and weaknesses you feel, and like what you want to work on the most, what you feel like is the most glaring weakness. I'd like to hear a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I think about like the Fox matchup. I feel like the biggest thing in this matchup is like just a lot of Foxes. I mean, I think the general idea is that when people play against like a Fox that is better than them, they just kind of get run over. It's just kind of get outsped.
Uh huh.
And it's like, I guess the thing where like if I'm getting outplayed a lot in this matchup, I definitely start like missing a lot of techs,
Mhm.
or like it's not even that like it's not even like tech traps, but there's just like certain situations where like you maybe don't know when the tech, or just like reacting to shine and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess getting gimped is kind of a thing
Mhm.
against good Foxes. You just get gimped a lot. Yeah, and I guess in neutral, I feel like it can be like once you're like kind of scared, maybe like you start trying to wall out too much.
Yeah, you second guess
or,
your offense and stuff. Oh, you second guess your offense and stuff, and
yeah, maybe it can be yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like
that makes sense. Yeah. So
just, like still like finding ways to get like because I know like obviously like, the good openings are actually getting like a shine or something.
Mhm.
Up tilt. They can feel like kind of forced sometimes in neutral. I don't know. I guess also dealing with full hop is like an important thing.
Yeah.
Because you can short hop. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
So I can keep that in mind, and I can try to play to run into some of those situations, I guess. I'll probably try not to like tech run you over, but that is not really my style anyway. So
I don't think I've like thought about the matchup too much anyway.
Mhm.
So that's just kind of like random thoughts off the top of my head.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm sort of more of an intuitive player, but I try to not research, but I try to lab situations and know my strengths, and then I kind of let intuition take the rest. Yeah, so if you're ready, we'll just restart the timer and go, and I'll babble about the things you've talked about already. Let's go Battlefield. So, I mean, obviously you're talking about Foxes looking for full hops, and generally that'll be like full hop nair pullback. We're playing for real, by the way. I'm just babbling. and bears, and he wants to corner you, right? Because Falco's defensive options are actually pretty good, right? His dare in plays, CC shine, yeah, that bear is good. So, yeah. So at least for me, I like to force the Fox, because like I'm so much faster, right? I can afford to trade space for mix-ups, and so I just want to like bait you over and over and over until I can turn it into a tech chase, and then I try to just murder people off tech chase.
Right.
And so as Falco, I think you want to not be intimidated and recognize when you're getting baited, which can be really hard, but I think the answer is to use lots of baits yourself, right? And try to really pinpoint the habits.
Okay.
And don't try to force things, because that's exactly what Fox wants, right? I'll just let you back. And so like one of the situations I was talking with Gator about was this really specific spacing where Fox gets hit by laser, and Falco really wants to approach with a nair or a dare, but he's not as much advantage as he thinks he is, and so Fox has time to get out a turnaround up tilt. He can dash back. He can like turn around bear. And so that's like one of the juiciest openings for me, at least, is I like to take laser at that distance and then dash back or up tilt or something, and then I can react, right? If the Falco does a dare, I can dash dance grab. If he came in and I up tilted, then I can hit him. And I guess the key there is laser spacing, is recognizing where your laser hit and adapting your options based off of that. Because Fox can move so fast, right? You don't know where your laser is going to hit until after it hits, right? Like it takes a second to see, okay, where was he? And so before your laser hits, you need to be thinking about what you're going to do. If he's close, what are you going to do if he's far, right?
I think the laser aerial only really like covers like if you're like hella close with the laser.
Yeah, the laser aerial.
Use like shield, but
Yeah, it's almost like when I'm thinking about it, right? Laser aerial is like the quintessential Falco, but laser approaching aerial, it doesn't cover a whole lot, right? Like it covers if he just sits there, or if he does an aerial, right? Falco's aerials do beat Fox's aerials generally. But a lot of the options you want to do are like laser dash back, laser like dash forward, dash back, laser, and then like drifting forward laser, right? Because at that distance I was talking about, yeah, like that, but just very slightly pulled back, and you'll land right on top of me with a laser and a shine, and it doesn't lose to any of the like standard mix-ups out of take laser, and it'll beat some stuff pretty clean. You want to. I'm just like dumping information on you. I'm gonna try to focus more on the specific interactions that we're having.
that's okay.
That's good. When you're okay, this is stupid, but when Falco's port 1, he has real combos off a down throw.
Right, he has some shenanigans.
Yeah, I told Albert that in like years ago, because I was tilted because he was down throw down smashing me, and I was so mad. I was like, that shit is not real. And I tested it.
Even better on like the Yoshi slope or something.
Yeah, I think so. And I was so mad, and I tested it, and he didn't believe me. When I'm like, okay, bear with me here, but it's port dependent. And he's like, no way. Yeah, it's good to know that it's real. That was good recognizing that I was far, and you even got SDI on that drill, so I couldn't grab you. I had to shine. Not that I could recognize in time, but
Okay.
that was probably supposed to be a spot dodge. I do that a lot too. Yeah, so yeah, you knew I was just sitting there baiting, so you just did something safe. Whoa. That was a good aerial. You caught my full hop.
Oh no.
I'll let you back. Oh, nice. Oh, dang, I thought I was going to bait that, but it did not work.
He's full up. He's walling me.
Yeah.
I think that's just laser the landing or something.
Yeah, you want to laser the landing, or I think you can get under an up tilt, but I think lasering the landing and like making sure it's like the juiciest laser spacing, right? And you mix me up off of that. Because once I jump, right, like I can double jump, but that's kind of risky. If I double jump and you bear me, like I'm pretty dead. Oh, nice up smash. Because I was spacing, I was trying to bait a shine or a grab. Oh, you saved me.
Didn't expect you to be
Yeah, I beat way low.
Oh, the Shy Guys.
I saved you. Yeah. Oops, I died. Well, that's 1-1. That when you're on platform shielding, is there a particular stage you want to try? Do you that like Foxes? You don't feel comfortable when Foxes counterpick you there, like FD or Dreamland or something, or
I
Stadium?
think usually like good fog. I get fucked on FD. I feel like
Hmm.
like like both the chain grab and also just I feel like I get like what I guess like what I was saying with like not knowing when to tech because sometimes it feels like oh
Yeah, you get tech trapped and then
I
they.
get
Hmm.
like aerialed into the ground really fast or something.
So something that can help with that is recognizing when you can wiggle out. I'll just go to FD.
Oh, I feel like there are a lot of times where like I don't realize like the stun has actually ended and I
Mhm.
just let myself get comboed.
And a little trick is, so you can wiggle out, right? But wiggling is actually only one input. A tap, like a dash tap, will get you out of hit stun once the stun's over. And so what you can do is you can time it, like you're falling, you're like, I think I'm about to hit the ground. I'm not sure if I should tech or not. Is you can tech kind of early and then dash, right? And so you'll like wiggle out, or you can laser, right? Because laser is more or less lagless. Oh, it's a ping spike.
Right.
So you can just hit B or like B tap, and you'll get two little tech like wiggle out attempts. Because like you don't I think if you DI fully you'll tech it, but if you don't full DI up throw, you never have to tech it. You can always wiggle out, and the same is true for Marth as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you can go for I know I go for that against Marth right where if they miss
Mhm.
the grab you need to shine.
Yeah, and so Fox as well, as long as you don't full DI, which you shouldn't be doing most of the time. I would say you almost always want to slight DI or even at like high percent, because when you full DI, he'll like up throw up smash you and you'll die.
You think the eyeing off stage is probably bad?
Yeah, I think so. Because if he's just chain grabbing you, it ends at like 60 to 70, and he has to up tilt you, and then so you should try to make him mess up basically before then, or just take the up tilt and get juggled. Because I mean, it's not that hard, but it's pretty easy to mess up too. And then also, I think the stage, Falco's, well, the punish is different for Falco, but it's really strong, right? Like Wave Shine is really strong. Oops, I killed myself. And so Fox's punish is super buff, and his edge guard is super buff, but you don't want to let him outstrip you too badly, because it's not that easy to get a grab on FD, and there's no platforms, right? And so your lasers are extra good, and your corner pressure is extra good. And those are like two of the ways that Falco beats. Or yeah, we can just play it now. I'm just babbling. Yeah, so like you want to laser and you want to do it deliberately because you want to be pushing Fox to the corner without being predictable, right? Because like right there, I just ran up and grabbed you, and so you don't want to only laser. You want to laser and dash a little, laser and like retreating aerial. And all this is based on what you see your opponent doing. That's good. That the forward throw got me in the corner, but you got past me a little bit, and so you kind of gave up your advantage.
Yeah, I didn't have I lost a little control of my dash.
Yeah, that happens to me too. And also, Fox just runs under you sometimes. Like he's so quick. I guess another stupid micro tip is that if you tech in place and Fox shines you, you can't tech the shine. So be ready to slide off. Because you're still locked out from the tech in place. Yeah. That's like a staple part of my punish is to tech chase, roll with grab, and then just shine tech in place. And it makes the combo take up way more space, but it makes the combo really easy.
If they get the double shine off, doesn't that make it so like, you don't slide off or something?
I'm not sure. Maybe. But it would be like here where I'm thinking of where like you shine him, they tech in place right here and you shine him.
Yeah.
And like you want to shine wave shine down to the wave shine jab to get him off stage, but if the Falco is aware, they can slide off and grab ledge, or they can slide off and side B or something. Yeah, and so it's really important not to corner yourself on FD, because you don't have a platform yourself. And while Fox likes him more, Falco in the corner is really not having a good time either. Right? Because whoa, whoops. Because I would say double laser from ledge is not as good on this stage. Or maybe it's better. I can't decide. But you don't have you can't platform waveland on this stage either. But I also like to hide on the. Oh, that was nice.
Right. Normally a lot of people like to cover double laser by sitting on the platform.
Oh dang, I was below CC threshold.
But you wiggled out there.
Yeah.
I was trying to unmute the time. That laser into shine out of the air to continue the combo was super cool.
Oh god.
Yeah. Was that a double laser to shine? Is that what it was?
Did I do it double?
Maybe, but that is the thing that happens. is you do the high laser, low laser to when they're trying to bait your double laser and they're going above you, and you do a really high double laser, and then you go laser shine. Is a pretty common thing to happen.
Right. Every high to a double laser is pretty, I mean, useful. I guess. Yeah. I totally don't remember what just happened. This. Yeah. I thought I heard someone. I thought Gator was.
Yeah, Gator was. That was Gator. That was the head commented on that.
Okay. I have a hard time. I don't know if it's just me, but I have a hard time
He's
hearing his audio.
he's super quiet. I had to turn him way up.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, careful. You're cornering yourself there, and you're not making me work for it.
In like a lot of matchups.
Yeah, definitely stand your ground.
Yeah.
Falco's super good at standing. Like, if you feel nervous, you can, like, down air in place or laser in place. Or, auto cancel back air or up tilt or something. Or just empty short hop, like. Oops. I'm Falco. Oh, you didn't die. Oh, nice shorten. Shorten is so good with both spaces. Just like the mix up. That's a good shield on the platform. That was good spacing on the diner. I mean, you saw that I was trying to, I was going for one thing. And there's like slow fade in there. I shouldn't go for that. That doesn't really work most of the time. That was a super hopeful up smash. Uh-oh. Yeah, you had that. You know what to do there, I guess.
No, not quite.
Oops. You're a little antsy in the corner. That's pretty normal. Uh-oh, no.
I'm alive.
Oh, you lived. I was gonna save you. I don't know if that full hop was on purpose. A lot of times I do accidental full hops into panic options, but it didn't cover much. Like you want to stay pretty close to the ground generally against Fox because that's where your options are really good.
Often, like wave dashes sometimes.
Yeah, I do that too. Especially with the slower. I full hop with Marth a lot, and I die for it so bad.
Oh, yeah, that feels pretty bad. I guess it feels okay with Fox.
Yeah, with Fox, it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but it matters the least out of anybody. Yeah, because I mean, like, against Falco, like, you can really spam that full hop nair, like, because it's hard for him to CC because you can fade it back, And like really your best option is to really snipe my landing with a laser and then get a mix up basically. And there that laser to Nair or Dare that I CC grabbed, yeah, that spacing, that's the spacing where it's like so not real. That he's so fast, yeah. You can do that Dare thing you did to punish my up tilt, but with a laser instead, where you do a
Don't fully commit.
yeah, it's just like a neutral jump drift forward laser, and then you get like a really close laser spacing, and you avoid my hitboxes. Because Fox is the stubby hitboxes, right? So, ooh, nice bear. Oh, whoops, that's not a side B. I don't really know what to do when Fox is invincible. Like, you kind of have to let him do what he wants. Yeah, there you go, standing your ground. That was a good shine. We can predictable ups.
The neutral jump is very good in.
I'll tell you what I told Gator is that if you're gonna do a high aerial, especially Dare,
I was literally just thinking about that. I was like, I got you shielding a bit. I probably could have done like a late nair or something.
yeah, you wanna
You
like if you're gonna do an early one, you should definitely fade it back though, cause like
Okay.
if you're gonna do an early aerial and fade it forward, like you may as well just like laser it almost, like, cause like it's like more punishable and like the reward is lower and like it takes space good, which is fine, but like it probably should be a nair if you're moving forward, cause Dare is so punishable. That's like the #1 thing at like my level basically is I really want you to Dare so I can dash dance grab it. Like that's like the one really. I'm not gonna kill you for that.
Yeah, I used to have the problem where I literally like never naired. I just I just always down aired. But
Yeah, I would try any aerial that's moving forward, delay a tiny bit, not like a lot, and
like the mid height one.
yeah, the mid height one. And if you're gonna aerial moving forward and not do a low aerial, I would just do nair. Like, and generally just try to do more in place or very slight drift forward aerials more than full tilt aerials, especially at that distance, right? If they're close enough where you barely need to make any distance at all, that's okay. But all these characters are faster than Falco, right? And so the only thing those catch are people moving forward, because if they're moving away, then you're gonna whiff anyway, right? And if they do an attack in place for Fox, it's probably gonna be a bear or an up tilt, which will hit. Those will beat Falco's nair. So a lot of the moves you're doing forward will lose to his stuff where he stands his ground. So you probably want to do is either timing mix up, and then you can do an aerial. Yeah, you dash dance a bit and then do like a low dare maybe, or do something in place, right? In case he tries to get really cheeky and like wake up dash forward, right? Like I'm just gonna sit here and try to bait stuff. Yeah, I see it. You got a read on my dash dance because it took me so long, right? Like that exchange was super long, so you could get a better feel for my timing. Oh god, that dash attack was bad by me. Oops. That's like real sometimes, I think. Oh no, I'm doing so many side Bs. Ah. Big stage. Oh, I think I could have threaded that needle maybe. Oh well. I got noodled. Oh no, bad dash attack. I need to just like not do dash attacks at all. Yeah, see we were so far there, like. And the laser, the full speed second laser is a little risky there. and like one right after another. Like I think your timings between actions are kind of predictable. You always do things immediately, and so you can dash a little more. You can even stand there. You can empty short hop and pretend to laser. You know, laser height mix-ups, which are pretty hard, honestly.
Yeah.
Because if you get predictable with it, Fox is gonna start dashing forward after your lasers, and like taking space and like trying to like up smash you out of your laser or nair you out of your laser. And so those are things you can punish him for. But a lot of times if you're just laser spamming, the cost is that he takes a laser, right? And so you got to take time to give him the time he needs to hang himself, right? Like unless he's just like taking laser over and over and over and never hitting you, in which case like okay. Go for it. And plus, like, laser hitting is unstaling your other moves, and... Uh-oh. That's dangerous. Oh, no.
You have pivoted off or something.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, dang. Alright, I think that was 5, but we'll play one more, because... I don't know where our third is. Do you have questions yet, or are you just... Am I just babbling and you're soaking it up?
I mean, it's kind of hard to like play and like think a lot at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like I'm like kind of shifting between one or the other. It feels like.
So we can just play one, and then we can talk about it after as well.
Well,
You wanna try that?
That was happening in the game. I was like thinking about doing like these like full hop double lasers or like and I was like wondering like, oh, like do I want to like really just play the grounded neutral game if you're staying on the ground, or if it's I feel like I just kind of answered my own question. I feel like if I don't see Fox jumping.
Yeah, if Fox isn't jumping, you should stay on the ground. I would save those full hop lasers for if Fox is platform camping and you're safe, right? Like if Fox is like trying to camp you out, then you can like laser him a little bit and make him think he needs to do something and then stop. But like a laser almost never punishes something, right? Like it'll hit him and put him in a bad situation, and then but it's not even that bad of a situation, and he might reversal you. I guess I don't have that many coherent thoughts on full hop laser though. Like people will do it if I'm camping on platforms, like relying on it a lot to get out of the corner. They'll shoot me up with a few lasers, but generally it'll be like they read me going to platform with a shine, or they box me out with space stuff, or like they read my shield drops, right? They jump through the platform and up tilt me, or so generally I would say full hop laser is not a go-to, and if Fox is staying on the ground, if he's only staying on the ground, that's generally Falco favored. Fox needs to be full hopping. He needs to be going to platforms and like doing like platform waveland stuff, you know, because the laser and the bigger aerials really let Falco like either just hit Fox, right, or force him into the corner, because a lot of Fox's big things he wants to do is he wants to dash back and he wants to whiff punish something, and if you don't give him anything to get, you'll slowly get him into the corner, and then you're just gonna have to take a risk to get out, or you'll just like laser grab him or just grab him or whatever, right, and throw him off stage. And so like basically Falco's job is to give Fox a timer and then figure out when exactly, like, and then sort of read or cover when he's going to try to break the timer, right?
I've heard of it as okay.
What were you gonna say?
I feel like say like when like Fiction talks about this matchup, I mean he's been.
I mean, Fiction's ideas are probably better than mine.
I don't know. It feels like he just kind of picked up Falco, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, he talks about like because you're putting pressure on Fox, right? And then like then like the important next thing is like you're covering like his escape options or his like running away options or like the way he gets out of your pressure. I guess
Can you say that again?
like the way like putting pressure on.
I think you cut out. Oh, you muted yourself, I think.
Oh my! I literally like dropped my controller and like swipe the hotkey for mute on my keyboard.
That's
all the
funny.
way down. That's crazy. I guess I was just gonna ask what you meant by timer, but like the fiction idea was just that like the next like the more important thing is that like once you're pressuring Fox is that you cover his escape option or that you like gather information.
Yeah, you're like pressuring him, and he's gonna crack under the pressure eventually, and you need to make sure that you're covering something. He's gonna do something to get out of pressure, and you need to at least potentially benefit from that timing.
Right. Is that what you meant by the timer?
Yeah, that's sort of what I was getting at. Is he's gonna want to bust out, and that's where your juice is. Or I mean, you can just walk him down until you get like a really deep, super deep laser to shine, and I mean, but that's a risk, right? Like, yeah, all right, let's get 4 stocks and play one more, then I'll add GT.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, is Battlefield fine, or is there a stage you want to try?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, there you could have. I think you could have wiggled that. I don't know.
Oh.
But I don't know. I probably should have hit you with something anyway.
No.
Oh dang. Oops.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Dang.
Oh, I jump shined. I hate that. Oh my god.
Yeah. I need to figure out why I keep double jumping on accident. Oh, nice. Oops. That's a good low dare. Oh no, that's not edge guard. I don't remember if it was you or Gator. I think it was you, that shine on Tekken Place is not techable. And so you should.
Tell me that.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I talk about it because I thought it up, so I'm proud of it. Oh, almost. Oh, that's not.
Surprise. Okay.
I tried to CC, then I was like, hold on, I'm not in CC percent. That's not gonna work.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna add GT, but good games.
Cool. Yeah.
I think you've got a pretty good idea of a lot of the things. I would say sometimes you just throw away your advantageous positions by taking a risk, and so I think a little VOD review would probably help with that, and just practicing being disciplined even when you're playing against people worse than you.
It feels like in the moment it's kind of like maybe because it's like I'm trying to like think about changing stuff and it takes a second.
Yeah,
It feels like oh I'm like kind of trying to channel some patience and every now and then I'm just like just go in.
yeah. I mean, it seems like you are working in the right direction though, and it's gonna take a while, but it's fine. The game's fun to play, so that's good. Yeah, I guess I'll get to GT next. I thought there was one more thing I was gonna say, but I can't remember now. Oh, I guess I didn't really talk about Punish Game, but that's something you can practice on your own probably. I mean, I told Gator just make sure when you're punishing, if you're gonna do VOD review, when you're punishing, just look at it and be like, was what I did a mix up, right? Could it have killed them, or did it set up another option to kill them eventually, right? Yeah, I guess that's it. Don't take. I mean, if you're gonna take a high risk, make sure it's for a high reward. Don't take high risks for low reward. And that sounds obvious, but I still do it all the time. I nair at people when they're in CC percent. I do all kind of dumb stuff. I
I feel
double
it's like
jump.
when you like take a high risk, it feels like oh I'm like outplaying this guy.
Yeah.
Feels good maybe.
Yeah. Just make sure you're getting a good deal. Yeah, don't get scammed.
Yeah.
All right.
It's yeah. I mean you got nothing to prove. It's yeah. Okay, cool. I'll let you play GT.
Yeah, you can lurk if you want, and I'm streaming somewhere that you can find the link, I think. So it's more Falco, I guess.
On Twitch or
I think I'm on YouTube. I think if you scroll up in the general chat on Ripperoni, I think my link is there. Let me make sure I'm still streaming. So that link should also still be good if you want to go back and refer to anything I said. If it was good, I don't even know if it was helpful, but it'll be there. And if you have any questions about something I said or anything like that, you can at me. And I mentioned to Gator, I think you were here by then, is that if you're here for Falco advice, you can at Tierno basically any time of day, and he will be awake and he will talk your ear off.
or on Discord or
On Discord, in the Awesome Melee Discord, I think, is where he is usually, and he'll answer. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's super good. I think a lot of people can learn a lot from him, even people better than him. All right. So we'll be.
See the stream.
Cool. Okay. Good thing it's working still. Yeah. So we'll be back for the crew battle, and
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. I'm pretty sure I'm lollygagging, so we might be the last ones, and so, probably in another half an hour is when it would be.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just either hang out, lurk, or whatever you want. If you want to chime in GT's lesson, that'd be perfectly fine too.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Okay,
Let me
Yeah.
turn. Let me turn you down. I turned everything way up for Gator's mic.
right.
Alright.
Alright, I'll mute myself, but I'll I don't know, I'll see. I might
If you have a question or anything you want to chime in, that's fine. Okay, GT, I'm pretty sure you've beaten me before, so maybe. If you haven't beaten me, you've come.
A while back.
Well. Anyway, I'm definitely gonna help you as much as I can.
Sure, that's great.
I'll ask you the same question I asked Gator and Carl. Is like, I want to know more about, like, tell me about yourself and like what you feel like your strengths and weaknesses are, and like what you need to improve the most, and your comfortable matchups, weak matchups.
You're digging to the real stuff, huh?
Yeah, introspection.
Oh, that's a good quality for sure. Let's see. So, well, I don't know if you remember, I'm a Falco main.
Yep.
Well, currently, a thought that I've had in my head is that I don't know how to play against foxes, like good foxes.
Mhm.
I feel like they're downer to shine or downer to grab is just something I'm not used to playing around. So
Mhm.
maybe there's something there that like reflects on my playstyle. But
Mhm.
let's see. I think I have like a pretty good game sense, but my downside comes when it because I don't practice too
Uh
much.
huh.
So that's the problem. Like I need to get into the habit of like practicing grinding out some just labbing stuff to improve and get more muscle memory into better options and what covers what. Because maybe sometimes I have like the right idea, but I just mess up my tech skill or something, and then the
Mhm.
entire punish goes to the trash, out the window, stuff
Yeah.
like that. I feel like my reactions are okay, although I do struggle with DI because I've never actually practiced. So
Mhm.
SDI is something I'm not good at. But I've recently, well, with all the power outages and stuff, I luckily had power and I didn't have any internet, so I started training a bit in Uncle Punch, and I kind of like showed myself that pretty, it's pretty decent. Like once you get the hang
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
practicing it, it's not that hard. So maybe I should start doing that more often. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
SCI is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. So I guess hopefully I'll give you some good practice against Fox, because I can't play anybody else. And I've had a pretty good amount of experience in Fox Falco on the Fox side, and so I can help you with what Fox is going for and what he doesn't want to get hit by. Um,
Okay.
some of the answers that Falco has to specific things from Fox, I might only be able to give you a vague idea of like what I've been hit by. Um, and yeah, I guess I'll probably just babble your ear off while we play like I did with the other two guys.
Just FYI, I'm streaming this, so I can
Okay.
look at it back.
I'm streaming too, but either way,
Hey,
alright. Yeah. Nobody's watching, so
look at it.
yeah, I'm just streaming for the VOD. Yep. Cool.
So this is best of 5, right?
Yep. Yeah. I guess generally the answer to a lot of things you were saying is going to be laser spacing and what you choose to do after laser. Because Fox really wants to take laser at a space where Falco thinks he can approach. Uh-oh, I'm dead. But he can't. But there's still a mix-up, right? So he wants to take laser dash back, take laser full hop, take laser up tilt.
So give me like a fake sense of confidence, right?
Yeah. And he's super fine with dashing back, right? Because, like, who cares? Like, Falco's slow, Fox is fast. What's the worst that can happen? But the reality is the worst that can happen is Falco corners you. That's pretty bad if the Falco is good at taking advantage of that situation, right?
Well, that was close. Yeah. F.
Oh no, I can't double shine. That's a good jab.
Thanks.
Because I wanted to dash back. Oh shit. I wanted to dash back, but you were close enough that that jab hit me before I could dash back. Uh-oh. Oh no, not quite.
So that worked.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
I'm actually somehow playing better than I was before, so that's good.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, that was a nice shine.
Thanks.
I should probably not do that if you're holding your shield up, right?
Oh shit. Oh well.
Oh. Oh.
Alright. I gotta come back now where I'll bring shame to my coaching dojo.
No, that's fine. I mean, just another perspective helps a ton, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I guess you got hit by shine out of shit a lot. I didn't get a lot off of it, but you'd come down with dares on my shield when I guess I'd kind of telegraph that I'm just gonna still stay here till I get something shine out of shieldable. And so that's a good time to come down with laser,
Oh, true.
and then you get like a super juicy shield situation. It's like almost inescapable laser grab and stuff like that. Or just tomahawk. Oh, whoops. I think I could have lived.
Yeah, I thought so too, and I noticed it way too late. Oh,
I'm surprised that you didn't get to tech there too, actually.
yeah.
But I guess that made it a mix up. Oh, dang.
Yeah, I got messed up by Dare.
Oh, dang. I'm so bad at timing that on, well, just in general. Oh, that was a really good shine, or good laser, but I was spamming that shit, so it didn't work. I think if you had laser shine, there's like no way I can do anything.
Is it not like fast enough? Your shine out shield?
No, because laser's plus, right? So like you act before me, and then I've got a jump squat, and you don't for laser shine.
Oh, I thought it was gonna drop.
Oh, that was not very good DI. Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
off the top.
I thought you were gonna FBI if I did that up there, so I just
Uh.
put it back.
Oh no. Nice grab.
Thank you.
Oh no, no up air. I got the juice, but I didn't hit the button right.
Oh,
Oh dang, I didn't do anything. Covered nothing. I probably shouldn't do that up forward smash, because I could cover just as many things with a safer option.
I like a backer probably.
Yeah, but it feels good. Oh, I think I could have lived after that jab hit me if I was more ready.
Honestly, probably. I didn't feel like that was guaranteed.
But I mean, stagger mix-ups are like real mix-ups, right? Like None does that. I've been watching some of his highlight videos. He's super good at stagger pressure, like jabbing people at unexpected times.
Oh, is that like what do you mean by stagger? Is that by like changing the timing of your next attack? Just like waiting it out?
It's like getting people in situations where you don't have a real combo, and it's like a falcon jab out of the air, right? They're gonna hit the ground and they're not gonna tech, but they can't do an aerial, right? Because they're so low to the ground, and so they're just gonna land. And so he'll like read what they're gonna do next. It's just like when you hit a laser, like if Fox is falling and you hit a laser out of his full hop and he lands, it's just like that.
It just like trips them up, right?
Yeah, it trips up their timing, and I mean, like technically, if they knew they were getting hit, maybe they can reversal you, but they didn't know they were gonna get hit, right? And so they're stuck, locked in, doing whatever they were inputting. And None, I was noticing, is like so good at like always making a lot out of those situations.
I think I tried to back here too much in this matchup. I feel like Fox is.
Yeah, I don't think backer is great.
Yeah.
Because he punishes it really well out of shield. Oh no. Oh yes.
Speaking of backer.
Yeah. Gotta get to ledge, please, Fox. Oh, what am I doing on ledge?
Oh.
Oh, dang. That was a combo. Oh no, I got tripped up by the platform. Nice grab. Uh-oh.
Need to get this kill.
Oh god. I got the DI up on bear and I didn't turn it into anything.
Wasn't fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, I cheesed you.
Damn. Alright, I see you.
I do that every game. I try to JC shine after the first laser because they're always gonna laser.
Is that pump check?
Yeah. It did not work on Magi. She beat the shit out of me for it.
Did you play Netplay with her? Or?
I played her at like DreamHack or something before people really knew who she was. And I almost took game 1 off and I took her to FD and she beat my ass.
Oh no.
She was not as good as she is now either. But
Yeah, I bet.
she's gotten so good lately. Oh. I was stagger pressure too. I tried to shine and you outspace it with F tilt. Oh no. Fair is not shield pressure.
I don't usually have tilt that much.
F tilt's good.
I was thinking about it because None used to say. I saw a clip when he was talking about this car about how the hard part about melee is the analog, like the stick, because anyone can press buttons.
Mm-hmm.
The joystick is the really like the magic where Captain Falcon can shine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know how you transition into like telling him that he should have tilt more often. And I usually thought about that.
Yeah, I think I've seen that clip too. Oh god. Except up smash into the combo. Oh dang, I died anyway.
Yeah, I saw you do that a couple times.
Hey, I got antsy.
Oh, you beat my double shine. Oh my god. I get terrified.
That down tilt was bad. I should have smashed or something.
No way.
Hehehe.
Maybe if I didn't get cancelled last grab, I would have hurt.
Uh-oh, no jump.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
I was like, is he gonna side beat? No.
I thought you were gonna just shine me
Yeah. I try not to do the shine out of side beat because I feel like it's kind of inconsistent.
Honestly, yeah, but I've gotten hit by that on that play all the time. Maybe that's why I'm afraid of it.
Oh dang, that's not a recovery. Should pivot grab more. Uh-oh, that's not a pivot grab.
I also hate how Falco doesn't get like true
Tech chases?
conversions out of his grabs.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of annoying. Because I want to use more grabs, but like figuring out like the right mix up and the right time to do it is just not like as flow charty.
It's kind of a stylistic thing, but if you're the kind of Falco that's really good at corner pressuring people, forward throw can actually be really good because it forces a tech into the corner. Uh-oh.
That works.
Yeah.
You know, you could do that shit before me.
Yeah, depending on the DI, it's super weird because Falco's. Oh, that was really good DI to not have to up be there. Oh, I should have tucked that. I'm stupid.
Thought that laser would get you. Oh my god. Rip.
Reading the tournament winner is the least honorable way to kill somebody.
I think I was trying to ledge dash. It just didn't come out.
Floaties don't understand how shameful it is to read tournament winner. Uh-oh.
Wave dash.
Oh no. Oh, the weight, yeah. I want her out of the corner too bad. Uh-oh. Oh god. The jabs. Oh god, the lag spike to my benefit. Oh dang. I need to get better at, you can beat Dare with Bear clean, but it's so hard.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that shouldn't be possible.
You have to hit it at the right angle. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, I jumped or something. I don't have no idea what the score is, like 3-3 or something.
Is it?
Maybe 2-2. I don't know.
If you got time, I'm down to play another one.
Well, it's a first of 5, not a best of 5.
Oh, I thought it was a best of 5.
No, I think the expectation is everybody's getting 5-0'd. But yeah, the other coaches are not done because they have more people. So,
Oh shit! Last time I played a best of 5 with my coach.
oh well,
Damn, I got scammed.
yeah, you got scammed, dude. You need a refund. We'll say it's 2-2 because I think that's what it is.
Yeah, let's just call it 2-2. I'm down.
Final D. Uh-oh.
Play competitive then? Oh, you
I'm looking for a job right now, and I might more when I am done, when I find a job. I haven't been playing much lately, and I haven't been entering or doing anything melee related. I play unranked sometimes.
how do you feel about it? I think it's good.
I like that I don't have to talk to anybody to get a match.
Yeah. Although at the same time, it's like more easy to get people to just rage quit on you.
Yeah, it's...
Love usually. I'm trying
Oh
to-
god. Oh god. I'm messing up. Oh god, that was good spacing, but... I got away with murder with that grab. Uh-oh. Am I dashing back so far away from... Oh, that was good spacing.
Ooh.
Oh, nice nair. Uh-oh, that's...
No. I think I leave too soon.
Oh no. That's not good.
No way. Yeah, I could have died there. Oh, nice. He got me.
Yeah,
What was
how's
that?
the learning going?
Good. We're on our last player, I think, here.
That's pretty sick.
GT's just beating me, so...
Well, it's 3-2 in your favor in that.
That's true, that's true.
I'm pretty curious as to if I've ever like improved at all during this quarantine, like rank wise, compared to the competition here in Austin. Oh,
Yeah. I know a lot of people have gotten a lot better. Everybody's playing so much.
yeah. Now with the slippery, it's so good. I need to combo Fox better.
Yeah, you do like some moves that end your combo early. Like I noticed you, like I would tech in and you would jab and like wouldn't real combo or... Oh, no. I should have grabbed. Oh well.
Ooh, nice forward tilt. There's a stupid mosquito in my monitor. Get the hell out.
Oh no. missed my input.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can SDI those lasers really far. Oh dang. Oh, I keep jumping into that laser.
That's got me some mileage.
Oh god, bad dash attack. There's not very many good dash attacks. Not in this matchup.
True.
Oh no. Should just up smashed.
Oh.
Interesting. That was a good up to that. Alright, well. Bad dash attack wins. I guess a 130, it's not that bad, but not good. Oh no. Oh, that was good. Randall! Yes!
All of a sudden. No.
Oh no, I messed up. Oh god, the shotgun. That's 4-2.
Two, yeah.
Okay. For the sake of the schedule.
I choked that.
Oh. Oh dang.
Scared.
Oh dang, I grabbed him. That shine was bad, but I've got this messy, disgusting combo anyway.
Laser really.
Oh shit, that was not a force smash. That I meant to do. Oh no, you double jump somehow too. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah. That's a bad habit I have, just to double jump immediately when people respawn.
Yeah, that's super dangerous.
Yeah.
Should CC after laser more.
Oh my god. He got so fast there.
Oh dang.
Bad roll for me. No.
No, I'll cancel.
Maybe if down smash would have hit.
Yeah, or down tilt maybe? Juggle me more?
Oh, down tilt would have been a nice combo.
Uh oh, that's not an edge crack.
You're kidding. No.
Jeez.
GG.
GG. I think your laser spacing is good. And your spacing in general is good. Your punish could be harder. And
Sure.
I think I'm reversaling you not out of your laser pressure, but out of your tech chases.
Okay.
I think.
Interesting.
Cause I'm not getting the same things I would get on Gator and Carl, which would be lots of dashing back out of laser, lots of turnaround up tilt, and like back airs. So your laser pressure's tighter. And you're hitting me more out of my movement. But you're not getting as much off of it, and I'm getting hits out of scrambles, but not like,
Like full on combos.
yeah,
I see.
I think.
Interesting. I should think about the reversal tech chases more because I feel like that happens. Like you just said that about resonator with me. I feel like that happens when I'm playing against
Hmm.
a friend I usually play with in Falco Dittos. Which is
Yeah.
the same thing.
And that's something you can watch good Falcos for because, I mean, you can basically straight up steal their check chase techniques.
That's true. Yeah, I guess punish game is not that hard to get better at.
And so, yeah, I think your strength is neutral, and so you could look to like if you're gonna take a risk, like forward smashing tech roll in, right? And like if they do anything else, fine, they're close to the edge, and you'll just outplay them again, or stuff like that. So just the idea. I wouldn't take it to heart too much because I mean we're basically the same skill level.
No, you're good. I mean, it's good to see. Like I feel like you're actually just better than me, but
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, at least, like sure I beat you, but like
yeah.
we're both lower middle level players. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good.
Yeah.
Usually, players, it's not out of punish game. It's just like out of hitting them
Yeah.
once or twice every neutral interaction until they
Mhm.
eventually fly
Yeah.
off the stage and I can edge guard. I
Yeah.
think my edge guard could also be better, but yeah.
Yeah. Like you can definitely eke more out of every hit, and like find ways to more consistently edge guard or turn situations into edge guard. But I mean, if your strength is neutral, you can make your punish game revolve around that, right? Like the risks you do take, make sure that if they don't pay off, it just goes back to neutral and you're fine. And
I see. Huh.
never put yourself in a situation where you're wrong and it ends up being bad for you, right? Like you could just like
Usually what happens, yeah.
yeah, you could just be like, well, it's fine if I'm wrong. It'll go back to neutral. It's a little dangerous to play like that as Falco because you might get predictable, and if Falco is predictable, he kind of dies. But
True. Very true. Yeah.
I mean, my Falco kind of sucks, but that's all I do is I just space the whole time, and I get 2 hits, and I push him to the corner, and I keep him there, and he does okay.
Awesome. How'd it go with the other matches?
Good, I think. It was helpful. I babbled more. Probably I didn't stop talking. Yeah, I think there was some helpful stuff. They both also play Falco, so
Oh. Oh yeah.
maybe they can look at my matches with you and kind of compare and see what went right for you versus what for them. Because they didn't do poorly, but you definitely did better. And so yeah, I mean yeah, laser spacing was something both of them were not as aware of, I think, and not unaware, but like it was something I noticed at least, and so they could look at some of the ways you get lasers in positions that make me uncomfortable, and like timings that make me uncomfortable.
I mean, I don't know if I just do it unconsciously, but I definitely don't think about it that much.
Yeah, I mean a lot of this is unconscious. I mean basically all of my stuff is unconscious, and then observe like the things that I'm telling you are things I'm observing about because I learn pretty intuitively, and then I sort of just observe what I've found and repeat things other people have said. That's a good strat.
Just out of curiosity, since we're 3 Falcos playing against a Fox player, I guess this would be helpful for all 3. what do you think is like a decent percent amount you like get out of a single punish against Fox? Is it like 30, 40, 50?
It can be a lot. The Fox should feel like you're getting hella percent off of every shine, or he will not be afraid of you, and that's not good. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can put a percent on it, but I mean, you should be like shine, like hitting a lot, like it should be like 30 or 40% and good positioning,
Okay.
like, or even more, right? Like, I'm not sure what's different about it because I can't replicate it with Falco, but the way Albert hits me, it's just like every shine leads into so many more shines, and then he down airs me either tech chase on a platform, or he back airs me off stage, or he gets me in the corner. It's just like every hit, and because of the way he like play, like every hit becomes something like that, right? So like he gets any shine, like any slip up, turns into something big, right? So there's almost no. There's stray hits, but then they turn into a mix-up, right? Like he's doing moves that when they hit, even if they hit in a like a stray hit way, then
It can mean something.
yeah,
Okay. I guess that's where I'm lacking in my punish game. You were speaking about that. Maybe like I get it like a 2 or 3 piece, or maybe 4 or 5 hits, but at the end I just don't like get you off stage. It doesn't mean anything. It's just okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I try to extend a combo even further and I just miss it, and then we're both back in neutral.
Or like
You're at higher percent, you're not like.
I'm just like whatever, I'm gonna kill him in one opening anyway, right? Like
Exactly, yeah. I feel like that happens to me a lot. I just get like maybe 3 or 4 hits, and then you just get back on your 2 feet and start.
Yeah.
playing again.
And it's easy to say that I just need to punish harder, and so I would advise against just like fixating on punish game, because it's all combined, like it's all interwoven, sort of. Oh, we're supposed to play our crew battle.
That's
Oh,
what I was gonna say.
nice.
Sorry, I'm babbling.
No, you're good. I'm interested
So
in what you have to say.
we're versus Team Tuesday, but yeah, so like, when you're getting out punished, it's I don't know. I would just make sure you don't ascribe the loss to just getting out punished, because there's usually more to it than that.
For sure. Yeah, it's not like the end all be all solution.
Mhm.
It's something I wanted to get better at. So how would you go about like getting better at punish game?
I would practice specific situations, starting with your biggest openers, right? So I practice up throwing onto platforms pretty often. Well, I used to. And chain grabbing and tech chasing. And then
Using Uncle Punch or
some Uncle Punch. Yeah, mostly Uncle Punch. And
like
studying.
I don't think you can like set it up for
I had something.
break rates if it's not the paid version.
I would just use like the CPU and then just like a regular save state. Maybe I was using the 20XX like 4.07 thing.
Yeah, I think that's the one then.
That has like random text.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the one.
And then you want to watch the top players for the kind of options they go for. Honestly, my punish game is kind of sloppy, but I guess I've played this style for long enough that unless people's defense is really good, they end up like in the vortex, right? And they can't escape even if I was a little bit shaky. But yeah, I think practicing the openings you know you're gonna get, right? You know you're gonna get Dare to Shine on Fox at 0% and Laser to Shine on Fox at 0%. And so set a CPU to all DI away and try to see how much damage you can do, and then see how much damage Mango's getting against Leffen when he's doing a similar combo, right? Like not a crazy Mango combo, just like if he's Shine to Shining somebody, how many hits does he get?
Okay, Mango because
Or Albert. or Tierno. Anybody basically, yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Albert's really good to watch. Yeah, Gender.
I know he's destroyed me.
And-
I definitely feel like he just flies with Malco. That's a good feeling.
Okay. I gotta be right back. I go to the bathroom before the crew battle, but then we will play Team Tuesday.
Move somewhere for the crew battle or?
Yeah, we're supposed to go to Station 1. Let me stop streaming too, because I think they're streaming it.